Guys, we finished the run, and now it's time to day trade. But anyways, we're in the studio. When I was down, I hit the studio. Bruh, I think I just broke this light, bruh. Damn, I turned it off. Damn. But anyways, we're back in the studio. I've been up in the studio air night, late night, sucking on the dick because I want to eat your booty pipe. That was a bar. But we're about to get day trading. Just kidding. We have like an hour until I get on stream, so I'm going to brew some coffee and then maybe make myself a Greek yogurt estrogen bowl. And yeah. Oh, what I wanted to come in here and show you guys. It's like all my pill stash. So, as you guys know, I'm pretty health and wellness oriented. We have this is a metabolic refresh. This, I actually don't know what the majority of this shit is, if I'm being completely honest. Wait, let me make sure none of my shit gets like leaked on here before I show it to you guys. Okay, bet, it's just my name. Okay, so this is Sermorelin. Don't know what that is. This is Immunity X, so it has absorbic acid, vitamin D, and zinc. That's good for you. This is oral BPC 157. I used to take the nose spray of BPC 157 because I have really bad knees and like my recovery whenever I'm running is really bad. So this has been helping a lot with knee pain while recovering. This is a recovery peptide. I'm prescribed this. So I'm prescribed all of this, by the way. I don't know if you can just go and pick this shit up from like the store. Okay, and then this is an interesting little contraption. You know how everybody on stream is like, oh, his nose is bleeding. No, it's just because this shit. It's like nose is bleeding because he does cocaine. I don't do cocaine, kids. I do crack. But seriously, nah, it's just this shit because the liquid comes out red. But this is, again, I don't know what this is, but prescribed it. So methylcobalamin with synapsin. Don't know what it does, but it's here. Take 2 shots up the nose. Feeling good, feeling blessed. And then this one, oh, this is just extra clip of BPC 157. But anyways, just took all my pills, and now let's go brew some coffee. And actually, let's just jump into the trade recap. Let's see how I did today.
Hey guys, TJR's on a losing streak. He lost one trade, or wait, no, fuck. He lost 2 trades yesterday, and he had a break-even trade. So he sucks at trading. He's a loser trader. He doesn't know what he's doing on the charts. Even though he had an undefeated week last week, he sucks at trading. He doesn't know what he's doing. What are you gonna do when the market shits its pants and TJR took a short? Does baby need a wipey for his diaper? Ooh, little baby boy needs a wipey for his diaper.
Anyways, let's get into the trade recap. We fucking murked these shorts today. Murk work. And I'm about to get real up in detail with this shit. This was all from me explaining some shit that I'll explain again that I was explaining to Kick. But anyways, let's get started with just this trade recap, and then I'll go into some yap session to help you guys figure everything else out. So, jumping into the price action for today, I was bearish. Why? Because we had made an extension to the upside on the 4-hour. Where's equilibrium from these range lows up to these range highs? It's at this blue line right here. Same thing here on NASDAQ. Bearish bias. We have a huge imbalance. We made an extension to the upside. We need to come down, hit equilibrium, or at least fill in some of this imbalance. Again, range lows up to the range highs. That leads me to this equilibrium right here. Okay. So from there, I had a bearish bias. Bro, I was going crazy today in the Kick chat because of what people were saying, but bearish bias, market opens, and price ends up ripping up and we start seeking out this low resistance, draws on liquidity, pretty much London session highs all through here. Same thing here on ES. Okay, we want to seek out this imbalance. This is equilibrium. The next high time frame draw on liquidity is all the way up here. So where is price more likely going to draw to? It's going to likely want to fill in this imbalance rather than seek out these highs all the way up here. Okay, from there, market opens, it comes in, it seeks out these, boom, draws on liquidity. All right, from there, okay, market opens, we rip up, we take out all those draws. My trade today was on NASDAQ. It was pretty simple. Market opens, boom, big rips up. We take out all these draws on liquidity. From there, I see a break of structure to the downside after all of these draws get swept. It's within our macro time frame, 10 a.m. manipulation. Fucking beautiful. Look at this candle, big dick down. We form this imbalance right here. We get, boom, candles up, filling in. We get a rejection candle. Boom, enter off that, stops above this candlestick's high. We end up filling in this imbalance completely, and then boom, like literally within 3 candlesticks, we flood the face to the downside. First take profit was based off of these relative equal lows right here. Second take profit was based off of this 5-minute BPR. So we see a quick flood to the face, to the down, and then same thing here, quick, swift move to the upside. This is imbalanced price action. We need to see it get balanced back out. So I marked out this 5-minute bearish imbalance that lies within this bullish imbalance, and then same thing here, this 5-minute bearish imbalance that lays within this high time frame imbalance. And then in terms of extended take profits, I have 2 contracts left and running. We have the very bottom of this big imbalance right here. I already made a lot of money today, so I really don't need anything else out of this trade. But if my runners want to run, bro, let them run. We got a really awesome entry today. Like one of my best trades that I've taken all month, in my opinion, just because of the volume that we saw to the downside. So this is my second to last take profit, and then final take profit, if price wants to go all the way down there, is this draw on, is this equilibrium from these range lows up to these range highs. So something that I kind of wanted to drop some game on you guys today, because everybody in the Kick Chat was kind of asking for an overview. They were like, how did you know we were going to be bearish when pre-market we came down and we swept out these hourly lows? So first and foremost, if you guys haven't seen the daily bias video that I put out talking about equilibrium, then go watch that, okay? Because we can see that price, jeez, thank you for the gifted sub. But anyways, we can see that price makes these range lows and then we get a big rally to the upside, okay? Where's the next high time frame draw on liquidity? On the high time frame, it's going to be these highs up here. Do we really think that price, after making this big extension, is going to keep pushing all the way up until these highs before retracing? Definitely not. We start to see some sort of consolidation during Asian session, moving into London session, okay? And from there, it's like, okay, it's obvious, we're accumulating, we're going to move down, and we're going to fill in this imbalance. Price is either going out to seek liquidity or it's going to fill imbalances. And we need to understand that on both the high time frame and the low time frame in order to take trades. Okay, so today, what was more likely for price to do? Is it going to draw up towards high time frame draws on liquidity, or is it going to draw towards high time frame imbalances? Well, this liquidity is all the way the fuck up here, and this imbalance is super attainable, super achievable right here. Price is going to make the easier move into the imbalance. So that's what I was looking for today. Okay, and I'll explain how yesterday's trade, unfortunately I was on the wrong side of it and ended up taking losses, but I can still apply this same overall value and strategy to yesterday's trade because it played out perfectly. So
Again, this is showing high time frame price wanting to fill in imbalances, seeking out imbalances. Oh, and I believe my second to last take profit might be getting hit soon. But it's boom, there we go. Second take profit hit, awesome. So we can see that on the high time frame, it wants to fill in this imbalance. So with that in mind, how can it then get the orders necessary in order to fill those imbalances? Because in my eyes, price isn't just going to make a leg up, fill in a 15-minute imbalance, and then continue down. It needs to sweep out liquidity, or it needs to fill a high time frame imbalance, okay, in order to make a move, right? Because it needs to fill orders. How are orders filled? It's either by filling in imbalances or by sweeping liquidity. Today, we had low resistance draws on liquidity all within here. Okay, so again, let's keep in mind, where do we want our high time frame to go? We want it to fill in this high time frame imbalance. Awesome. Okay, so how is it going to get there? We have where it wants to go in mind. How can it get there? By sweeping out low resistance draws on liquidity. So in this trade's case, we took out, boom, 3 15-minute highs, and then we saw price action showing that we wanted to go down. Perfect, we enter off of that. Okay. Same thing here on ES. I'll explain this, and then I'll go into yesterday. So, again, on ES, if we look here, we can even move this down one more. On ES, what is the high time frame draw on liquidity? It's going to be right here. What is the high time frame imbalance? It's right here. What is more attainable for price? What is easier for price to fill? It's going to fill this imbalance, okay? So now, with that in mind, we know that price is going to want to fill in that imbalance, maybe even potentially hit equilibrium. NASDAQ, we got to be getting close to that. Man, we're cooking today. Okay, so we know that it wants to fill the imbalance. How? Now we scale down to the lower time frames, and we can think, how is price going to get to that imbalance? Because again, we can't just boom, just immediately flood. Like, we can't just do that. We need to get orders to be filled. So again, what do we have to the left hand side? Do we have a massive imbalance for it to fill and fill orders that way? No, but what do we have? We have draws on liquidity. 15-minute draw on liquidity, 15-minute draw on liquidity, and in ES's case, high time frame London session highs draws on liquidity. We get legs up. I didn't see an entry on this, so unfortunately no entry, but NASDAQ obviously gave us an entry. We see boom, huge leg down on that 10:01 candle, and then boom, price ends up capitulating. We had a bit of like mini BPR right here on the 1 minute, but boom, that's all price needed. It needed to go up, sweep out, low resistance draws on liquidity in order to fill that high time frame bias. Now let's go to yesterday, and let's talk about how this applied as well. So ES had a sloppy version of it. I'll explain NASDAQ first just so you guys can see it clearer. So again, if we are just looking at the chart like this, okay, so boom, this is market open right here. What do we see? We see high time frame draws on liquidity, perfect, right? We don't see high time frame imbalances. We see high time frame draws on liquidity. We have boom. This is our high time frame draw on liquidity, awesome. Do we potentially, nope, this was already swept. Okay, cool. This is our high time frame draw on liquidity. How is price, now we know where price wants to go. How is price going to get there? What do we see here? Boom, low resistance draws on liquidity. Again, it can either be low resistance draws on liquidity or imbalances. In this case, in both these cases on both of these days, it was low resistance draws on liquidity, but we can also seek out imbalances to fill orders to push us up to whatever the high time frame is trying to fill, whether it's liquidity or imbalances. Okay, and again, like I said, unfortunately, I went long within here and got stopped out by these candles moving down, so bad. It was a no news Monday. We had super choppy price action, but whatever, the overall concept still applies here. We can see that market opens, okay, and then what does it do? It seeks out to fill in these orders. Sweep this draw on liquidity, sweep this draw on liquidity, sweep this draw on liquidity, and then what does that cause price to be able to do? Boom, rush up and take out high time frame draws on liquidity, and then on top of that, what did we have over here?
as well. Relatively attainable high time frame draws on liquidity just above our other high time frame draw on liquidity right here. So boom. 2 attainable high time frame draws on liquidity. That's where price wanted to go. These high time frame draws on liquidity, and as we can see, there's no high time frame imbalance besides all the way down here. Okay, so what's more attainable on this day? This draw on liquidity from market open, or this imbalance. This imbalance would take a really substantial move down to get filled versus this draw on liquidity. Jeez. Versus this draw on liquidity, attainable. From there, what do we see? Boom, we come down, take out this in order to fill the attainable desired price. Okay, now, wow, we're legging down, boys. Now let's show the same thing on ES. ES, again, if we show, boom, right here, this is market open. Where do we see that price wants to go? High time frame draws on liquidity, right here. And right here. Let's see on the 4 hour if there's anything else that we can see. Okay, these are really the main ones. Kind of unattainable all the way up here, even though it got hit during that day. But this is really what we're looking for. Let's see, do we have a high time frame imbalance that is easier or closer to be attained than these draws on liquidity? This one, but it already got filled. And then there's this one all the way down here. But what is more attainable? Market opening and then taking out these highs, or market opening coming all the way down here to fill in this imbalance and then to move higher? It's going to want to take out these highs. So with that in mind, now how are we going to get to those highs? Low resistance draws on liquidity. So we boom these 15-minute lows, boom these 15-minute lows, boom these 15-minute lows, boom these 15-minute lows, boom these 15-minute lows. What do we see price do? Again, pretty choppy. No news Monday. We swept this, and then, okay, sort of leg up, but then boom, chop work, but then there, boom, right here. Again, I got chopped up. I'm not going to say that I'm a fucking, I obviously saw this, but my bias overall was correct on this, and this concept still applies. We see, boom, these low resistance draws on liquidity taken out in order for price to take out these high time frame draws on liquidity. And you're probably saying, well, oh, the high time frame draw on liquidity was already hit with this candle. No, look at this candle's high, $5,592 on this candle right here. What's the high of this candle? 5,592. Equal highs. Even more of a reason for this draw on liquidity to get taken out. We make equal highs, price floods the face of the downside, takes out these low resistance draws on liquidity, and then boom, seeks out the price that needs to be seeked out on the high time frame. And look at that. Price is flooding down towards final take profit here. So, boom, that's the trade recap. Fucking crushed it today. If you guys want to see me kind of talk about all of this shit live, follow me on Kick. Watch me every single morning at 9 a.m. Eastern time. I'm on there every single day that I'm trading. There's a bunch of game and value. I pretty much did this exact same explanation for the Kick chat and for my mastermind chat live. So go watch those videos every single morning. There's a shit ton of value in there. Set your alarms. I post it on Instagram every single day when I go live. Go watch it because there's a lot of value. Let's get into the day. Alrighty, so as you guys know, I fucking crushed the day. Now we got to figure out what the plan is for the rest of the day. I have a couple things I need to do. I need to talk to a bank. I need to go to the bank. Actually, no, I need to go to the bank tomorrow. That's when my lady's coming, but I need to get on the phone with the bank. Maybe I take you guys on a little surprise today. There might be a surprise late tonight that I take you guys to, but if the lady says it's not ready yet, then it'll be tomorrow. So you guys might have to wait on that. There might be a surprise later today in the video. If there's not, then you guys just have to wait until the very next day. But anyways, I kind of want to hit the gym. I'm also like really starving right now. It's 10:45, so maybe, we should just eat pickles. Let's go eat some pickles. We're in the mix. Just got back from the gym. Guess where we're at? We're back at the grocery store. 7th vlog where all we do is wake up, trade, and then go to the grocery store. What else are we doing today?
Didn't you tell them last time we left the grocery store that we weren't going to be back till after Mexico? Because that was literally like 2 days ago, and here we are, back here.
Yeah, I said it was gonna take like a week for us to come back, and we've actually had another grocery run before then too. That wasn't even in the vlog.
And I stopped at Supermax when nobody was paying attention to.
So 3 grocery runs. Everyone be saying like, oh yeah, buy your own groceries. I thought, yeah, I thought that like not going out would make more. Somebody smells. All right. I'm gonna be really sad if they don't have any Parmesan cheese bites. We came here for one reason, to get eggs, and that's the whole reason why we've been spinning back so many times, to get pasture-raised eggs. No eggs. They haven't had pasture-raised eggs for like, bro, it's been like 2 weeks. Somebody shot up the farm. Big Bad Wolf came into town. Damn, this looks crazy.
That looks awesome.
Chipotle corn dip. This is healthy, right? Let's see. Ingredients: corn, mayo, chipotle, onion, peppers, lime, salt, and spices. Give me that. Bro, I'm just confused. Like, somebody has to know something that we don't, because usually this place is packed and there's nothing here. I'm literally gonna ask them if they're hiding shit in the back rooms. Bro, they only have one singular Coke Zero. It's not even cold. What is happening here? This ain't normal, bro. Gotta figure out what's going on. The shelves are fucking empty. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. So we just left with all of our shit. And look what's coming in right now. Like literally, probably everything that we ever wanted. It's literally getting restocked. It's not even worth waiting in there because it's probably gonna take like an hour. Bro, they're literally loading everything up right now. This is crazy. Wow, man. Empty. Empty truck. Fresh off the lot. And we just got scraps. Literal scraps, bro. It is what it is. We're going to another grocery store now. All right, we couldn't have another grocery store run because a plumber's coming to the crib to fix the sink, because we've been like pouring hot grease down that shit. So plumber's here, and I also have to like carry this shit at the same time. Boom. All right. I think he's like right here, so be right back. All right, boys, this is our lunch. Corn and pickles. How's that shit look? Pretty fucking good. I'm just playing. I need to be quiet so he can focus. All right, guys, he fixed it. Well, sort of. He fixed the sink, but now I need somebody to come and fix and figure out the garbage disposal that's attached to the sink. But I need an electrician to come for that. So for now, the sink is working. Let's make some lunch. I'm starving, even though I ate like all of the corn and hella pickles. I feel like I should save the last little bit of the bread and, hold on. Ooh, I almost dropped them. That literally would have made me cry. The bread and butter crisps. So I think I'm gonna save those for dinner. We got 5 packs of them. This is the last one, and I've gone through one every single day. I don't know if that's bad. I don't know if that's good. Let me know. Something that I definitely think I take for granted is like, also that like low-key is a security issue. I literally have over $200,000 worth of jewelry just lying here. Also, damn, pardon the pictures of me and my girlfriend. Wow, that could have been bad. Not that they were like inappropriate or anything, but don't want to get leaked. But yeah, 120K. This is on, like, I don't even know the price of this AP because there's only 50 of them, and everybody has given me a different price. I've heard 130K. I've also heard 30K. So there's a wide range for this, but anyways, we can put that at like the middle, and then boom, we've got like 30 something K worth of Van Cleef right here. Got like a 25K Chrome Hearts pendant with a 3K Chrome Hearts chain. Everybody thinks this shit is like mad expensive. It's not. They thought it was a Pandora chain. All like the bougie people are like, is that Pandora? I've never even heard of Pandora. I got this off an Instagram brand. Then a little Christian Dior fucking chain right here. This shit was cheap too. It was like under $1,000. Let's see, what else do I have in here? Damn! Gucci bracelet that I never wear. Chrome Hearts bracelet that I never wear. Let's see what else is going on in here. This titanium, oh wait, titanium. Fuck, what is this, I don't know the name of this metal. It's not silver. Maybe it is. White gold? I don't know. Expensive bracelet. It's fucking heavy too. Let's see what else. This cheap ass Amazon bracelet that actually broke. You can see right here. See? Fucking broke. Let's see. Oh, damn. Back when I smoked. Look at that. Stizzy card. Damn, it's full too. I'm not gonna get high. I'm just sniffing it. Doesn't even smell like anything. This actually might be dead. I think it is dead. And look at this, bro. I literally found, bruh, there's 4 credit cards in here. Bro, hold on. Let me show. 4 credit cards. What? I'm rich. Guys, I'm rich. I just showed you like literally 300K. Flash in front of your eyes. Boom. Tell your favorite Miami influencer to do that. Probably couldn't that quick. Sitting in one spot. Literally sitting in one singular spot, I showed you guys 300 bands. Craziness. Anyways, I'm about to get on a phone call with a website designer. Again, that super secret business that I'm starting that I can't tell you guys about until like a little bit. I'm getting on a call with a website designer in like 10 minutes. So I'm gonna get on that call and then, I don't know. We'll see what the day brings. All right. Shut up! All right. All right. We made it to pretty much the end of my working day, except I still have a couple things left to do. We got off the website design call, went really fucking great. Worked with my same website design people that I always work with. They're awesome. I'm not going to give you guys their email. Also, I'm pretty sure my phone number got leaked because I have been getting calls from different states from random numbers all fucking day. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this on the vlog because then that would confirm that my number got leaked. But I've been getting phone calls almost every single hour from different states from random numbers. But I haven't been getting texts. I feel like I would have been getting texts if my phone number got leaked. So I don't know. Maybe some Indians got my phone number and they're trying to sell me on some solar panels. Hello, Mr. TJR. Maybe you need a solar panel. Jeez. All right, but I'm chilling. I'm getting some sun. Getting some sun in before going back inside. It's kind of difficult to be outside without going in the water or being on the ocean for like too long, or else your entire body starts overheating out here. But I'm thoroughly enjoying the sunlight right now, so I'm taking a mini relax. I've been sending some emails out here. The grind doesn't stop, bro. Even when I'm in the gym, I'm making moves happen on my phone. I'm a businessman, what can I say? But also, I like to enjoy the fruits of my labor while also laboring. So, that's what I'm up to. Maybe, again, the super late nighttime surprise. It might be coming today. It might not. You guys still have to stay tuned. We have around 2 hours until we find out if the late night surprise actually happens. Guys, before I go to bed and before I wrap all this up, we got a little gift in the mail. Look at this. No, Boogie, you were not the gift in the mail. The gift in the mail was this $3,000 espresso and coffee machine. We will be crafting some crazy beverages with this. Mainly only espresso shots. And I don't even have coffee beans, so I'm just realizing now that I won't be able to make anything with it tomorrow morning, but I'm going to set it up tonight, and after this, I will show you guys it hopefully fully set up and working, and if I don't, then that means I failed and somebody else has to come here and do it for me. All right, boys, update. I low-key don't even think I have time to fucking craft that shit because it's 8. I haven't ate dinner. I'm cooking up some steak right now, and it's pretty much my bedtime. Like, I go to bed at 9. Maybe I have time to craft it up after dinner. Maybe that's what I do tonight, and then I go to bed right after, but I kind of like some downtime. Also, don't mind the shiny face. I just rubbed some cum on my skin just to give it some moisture, but yeah, the coffee maker might be put on hold, bruh. Unless it's like a super easy setup. I'm gonna open the box and see what we're working with. Damn, bro. Look how nice this shit is. I mean, I would assume that it's nice. You paid $3,000 for this shit. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Unpacking instructions. Remove accessories box and water filter packaging. That's step 1. Gently flip back of the box down towards you. Bet. Slam it down. Slide polyfoam out of the box. Oh, bet. This is like a quick and easy situation. So first thing, accessory box, baby food. Whoa, kind of a big box. Give me a second. All right, so it wasn't pretty, but we got that out, and now boom. I think it's already freaking set up, bruh. So let's just plug this shit in. All right, guys, in all of its glory, finished up. Fully locked in. I think I can turn the power off, but yeah, set everything up. We even got the tramp stamper right here for when this thing, I feel like a professional. What do you want? What do you want? Quick. Oh yeah, I'll take a venti iced dildo. Bet. Boom. Mind the shit-stained pan, but there we go, boys. We set up the coffee machine, and unfortunately, we don't have any coffee beans, so it's clipped. No coffee tomorrow morning unless, no, I have to run a long-ass run. I have to run 4 miles tomorrow, so it's clipped unless I can afford some time tomorrow to go get coffee beans and rev up the fryers of this expensive-ass coffee machine, but that wraps up the day, boys. I'm going to bed now. Peace out. Love and appreciate you guys. Goodbye.